Hello everyone, far and wide. My name is Vincent and today I am going to be uploading and presenting to you all a vlog of my first few days of my holiday in Sri Lanka last year. So if you don't know what is Sri Lanka, it is a country in South Asia. And it's a country in the Indian Ocean, which is the Pearl of India, though some people call it the Teardrop of India because of its teardrop-like shape. But the reason why it's called the Pearl of India is because of its natural beauty. And that country is also where my family lives. So in this video, we're going to showcase the hotels I've stayed in my family union, the almsgiving event that happened, and where we visited Hikkaduwa. And the video and my day at Hikkaduwa has ended with the jamming night. So do stay tuned for that. And before we begin, make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and hit the bell icon to get notified. So on that note, let's get jiggy with it. Let's begin the video. So we flew from London Heathrow Airport on this airline called Qatar Airways, which has been the greatest award-winning airline in the world and has got a numerous amount of Skytrax awards over the years. We had to make a connection in Doha, and we made our way to Sri Lanka. So here is a map of Sri Lanka of all the different areas you can visit, and I visited the Uva province in my trip of Sri Lanka, but that is a vlog for another time. So here I am in Colombo Bandaranaike International Airport, and it was very amazing. So after we landed in Colombo Bandaranaike International Airport, it was night time. And we decided to stay in the hotel booked by my dad in Negombo called Jetwings Blue, which is one of the most luxury hotels under Jetwings Group. It was amazing. And then on the next day, after my good sleep, it was breakfast time and I got my breakfast in the breakfast buffet. After breakfast was over in Jetwings, we decided to go to Goldie Sands to get ready for lunch. But first, I'd been for a swim. So there is some photo-ops of me in one of its swimming pools. Then after swimming, it was lunchtime, so I was getting my lunch from the buffet before going on a ride on auto rickshaw. So an auto rickshaw is one of the famous free-wheeled transportation in Sri Lanka, and I've experienced it. And that night, after we experienced the hotels, we went to an area outside of Colombo and we met my family, my Nangi, my Malli, my Uncle Nali, my Nandi and Ammamma, and we went to have dinner in a Sri Lankan Pizza Hut. And I know what you're thinking, this Pizza Hut is very different to the Pizza Hut in the UK and USA, because this Sri Lankan Pizza Hut has pizzas with spices inside. On the next day, we've been to which is an area around Colombo where my son and mama lives. And at his place, there was an almsgiving event that happened. So that's where the monks came, and we all had to get our blessings and give the monks their food. Here's some photo-ops of me with Aunt Rukshi and son and mama, and another photo-op with me, Nangi and Nandi getting our lunch after the event was over. It's very amazing. So after lunch, I decided to have a golden opportunity to explore Son and Mama's house. We started off with looking in a room that is styled in a cinema style, where Malli and his son and Son and Mama's sons visited. Then Malli and one of Son and Mama's sons had photo ops on the ground outside the home. Then me and Malli again. Then me, Malli and one of Son and Mama's sons had our photo ops from the balcony. it was a good opportunity to not only see the whole of Sana Mama's house, but to see Sana Mama and his kids and one of my cousins, my Nangi and Mully. And after the almsgiving event was over, we've now hit the road onto Hikkaduwa, but we were stuck in traffic. A few moments later, after the traffic was eased, we are now making our way to the motorway, and though we are just turning around on bends, as motorways in Sri Lanka are very different to the motorways in the UK. All right, now we're turning around on the curve towards the motorway entrance through a slip road. All right, we've now entered the motorway on the way to Hikkaduwa. So as you can see, this motorway is surrounded by the natural beauty of Sri Lanka, with the trees standing up in emerald green, and there is the power lines that transfer the electricity to different houses standing overhead with its overhead wires. But this motorway was very extraordinary. All right, we have now entered Hikkaduwa. As you can see, the sea was waiting, and the palm trees were standing proudly in the air. And we are now making our approach to Hikkatrans, one of the hotels of Hikkaduwa, and it's a beach hotel by Cinnamon Hotel Group. And Cinnamon Hotel Group got its name from the fact that cinnamon is one of the well-known spices grown in Sri Lanka. So our car's driving into the car park. Hikkatrans by Cinnamon. However, there's gates in the car park that are open, which was taking time. But as you step in through that car park, everything is a wonder. Now it's also a wonder in the lobby area as well, because everything's painted all deep orange with paintings, and there is lights around the lobby area. Amazing. Oh, and look at all of these plants growing in the pots, and a big palm tree standing in the middle. The palm tree is a good centerpiece of that hotel. So here's an overview of Ammamma. So Ammamma is a well-known author in the whole of Sri Lanka, and she looked after me when I was a little boy, after I was born, and I was so lucky to have her to look after me, and I was so lucky to see her in Sri Lanka last year after many years since the last time she looked after me. So we've now checked into our room, and I've got my key in my hand to room 201. And it was all the way at the end of the top floor and the top hallway of Hikkatrans. So I walked all the way to the end and put the key into the key slot of the door's knob. I put the key in the slot, and wow, this room was amazing. It's got sea view, the view of the beach, the sea and the sand and the palm trees all standing proudly in the air. And there is also a balcony to help me see the rest of Hikadua Beach. Amazing! So then after we checked into our room, I was getting into my swimming clothes and getting ready for a sea bath. Here is a photo op of me with my mully for the sea bath, and another photo op with me getting knocked over by a lake and landing on my back on the sand. And as the lights went down in Hikadua, I visited the pool before the sky turned black, and it was very amazing and celestial, of course. After swimming, we all got into our evening clothes and getting ready to eat our dinner at Hikatrads's all-you-can-eat buffet. So it's photo-ops of me, me, my nangi, my mully, and our mama. Then me again, and then, yeah. So there is a lot of photo-ops of me and a lot with my mama, nangi, and mully. Then there's a photo op with me in the all-you-can-eat buffet getting some food for my plate. And oh, this buffet has got a lot of Sri Lankan food inside. So after dinner, we all went to the disco area, and so did my dad. And me and my dad were jamming to the music the DJ was playing. It was really amazing, and that was how my third day in Sri Lanka would end for this vlog. Now, according to my knowledge of this video, I would like to say that was all of my first 3 nights, or my first 3 days of my holiday in Sri Lanka. So I hope you all stay tuned for vlog 2 of my trip to Sri Lanka, where I was having a next day in Hikadua, and we were on our way to Gaul, which is where my Torananda lives, and that is just the second vlog coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And until next time, peace out, my old friends, and